Hey, you guys hear me?
Yep.
Woohoo, I got my computer working again. Yeah, I think the NVIDIA, last night I downloaded the new NVIDIA driver, and this morning my computer didn't want to do anything. So I think that driver had a problem.
Fair enough. Yeah. That wouldn't surprise me. Right. Anything else. Right. I'm working on it.
Who's Sam? My character, when I bring up character selection, it says Sam, level 3. Who's Sam? I don't know a Sam. Oh.
Oh.
Okay. I was playing another game today, and everything that could go wrong in that game for me was. So I told Bo, I expect to die tonight. Because that's the way my day's been going. He did all his business last time I took him out again. Oh. Probably. I haven't seen any new articles lately on us in the game.
Cricket. Well, yeah.
I get it.
Well, plus none of us really chimed in. No kidding. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that happened right after I got my computer working again. The internet went out. It's been that kind of day. Was playing World War I airplanes. Played 4 missions. I blew up in 3 of them. It was unbelievable.
Oh, well, yeah.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever the case may be. Welcome to another stream with Bob and Oscar. It is the inaugural Pathfinder stream. The Pathfinder game currently is in progress, so you're not catching up with a bunch of first-time characters, although their combat skills may seem like it. No, Aston, this is not that channel. I should have I put the chat box back up. Twitch can kiss my booty. At least for this. Is the audio okay? Another thing I need to do real quick is check to see. My Sirenscape was not going on the live scene. For some reason, it seemed to have audio on. The music there. Oh, the other players aren't talking just yet. I had an NVIDIA broadcast update, voice mod update. Hey, thank you for the sub. Yeah, so I am actually kind of working out audio bugs at the moment. I did not get to do that this afternoon because we lost our internet for like an hour this afternoon when I was going to be doing that. You heard them during the stream start. Why was that? Now you're wanting to make me go back and check that out. Okay, look at all the subs. And why is that sub box up there? Hold on here. That's an annoying spot for it, in my humble opinion. That should be there. Boy, I hope that was the right thing I just dragged there. And JT, there we go. Okay, yeah, let me check. It is not picking up that background audio at all, and I have no idea why. It did. You heard the music at the start of the stream, correct? The monitors were showing it. 51. It's the same default device. Pardon me while I drag this down here. I'm sorry, what?
Sirenscape, I have to pull it up to 150% to get any kind of audio, and it sounds like water. Sirenscape.
Well, if you're hearing water, that is correct. Let me actually, okay. Let me.
I have to really crank that volume. That's better.
Okay, let me see. Is that on the monitors? Oop, not that one. Yeah, I'm still not seeing it on the monitors for the stream.
I'm definitely hearing it. I'm at 100% now, and I'm hearing it.
Yeah, I crank that up and. Okay, there, I crank that up again. You are hearing the other players at least, Aston?
Hello.
¿Cómo estás?
We're still waiting on a couple of them, although they normally show up right at the buzzer. Okay, so I have that cranked, so I apologize in advance. Normally this audio capture is at 0.3. I currently have it at 1, which is as high as it goes. So, yeah, we're going to see. If it blows your eardrums out, I do apologize. The game should be going there for the players if you have not hopped on already.
I have.
Yup.
And actually, players, you should probably not be watching the stream because there are things like...
I want to see the DM's notes.
Yes, notes from the Game Master. Let me see. We're going to go ahead and close that.
No metagaming allowed, gosh darn it.
I do... this is the... Okay, I'm going to back it down to maybe 80%. Or do I have Discord? Can I tweak their volumes on Discord?
Should be able to.
Is that a thing, Aston? Are you aware? I don't know.
Should be able to. Should be able to right
user
click.
volume. Right there. Right there. All right, say something again, Joker.
Okay, here I am. Rock you like a hurricane. That's really all I
Okay.
got.
Okay, we'll get you there maybe.
Okay.
Yes, no, maybe. Aston, how's that there? I'll back down. I'll back them both down to about 3/4. We'll give that a shot. Now Joker is... Well, see, the problem with Battle and Aston is they never agree on the audio. Whatever one says, the other one is guaranteed to say the other.
Uh-huh.
Couple of old geezers.
No,
All right.
they're not. They're probably not old geezers. That's me.
We got the Carson.
Okay, Carson's in. Looks like. We're gonna go ahead and back.
Hang on. For some reason it's coming through my speakers.
Ruh-roh, George.
Dude, don't even get me started on audio things right now.
I'm just glad I'm able to play tonight.
Yes, well, see, and the cool thing about this being streamed was I was actually I came up with an idea. Even though his computer was dead, I'm like, okay, you can watch it on YouTube and join Discord on your phone with your earbuds, and you can still play. Somebody else would have to control your character for movement and dice, but other than that, you could still do it. Speaking of
Worse than that, it's coming out of my monitor speakers rather than even my actual speakers. Where the hell do you change that?
Forgive me, but aren't you a computer professional? Isn't that like your job?
I don't do Discord support. Oh, there it is, voice and video. I don't know why it's not under devices. All right.
Are you Dave from Cleveland that sounds suspiciously Indian?
Dave from Cleveland plays World War II Japanese with James Lemon.
No, but that was Rajesh Kutherpally was talking to a guy on an episode of Big Bang Theory. Dave from Cleveland is like my cousin. I think it was like AT&T tech support or something like that. He's like, yeah, Dave from Cleveland. He's my cousin. He lives in India.
John says he's going to try joining late. His kid's sick, so he's taking
Alrighty.
care of her right now.
No problemos. Are you in yet, Carson? I don't see you lit up yet.
I'm loading it now.
Okay.
Updated
Don't forget to check for
earlier,
updates. There you go.
Yeah.
Well,
I did
always
that
check before the
20
game
minutes ago.
because I've had 2 updates on a Friday before.
Oh, wow. Well, I'll check again just in case.
I had a massive update because when I got my computer to work again, I had to restore it, so it took me back to last Saturday.
Oh, let's see if I can find a... proper map of the hinterland for the viewers at home.
Howdy.
Is that Quellorian?
No, it's Obsidious, aka Arch Abaddon, aka, well, you know, Quell.
Well, see, that's what I saw Quell, and I'm like trying to remember how to pronounce your name, but it wasn't Dorian. So Quelldorian.
Yeah. It's Quellarian something or other. I truncated it. I just had to update Fantasy Grounds, so I am launching that presently.
I got that. I gotta squash your voice here. Please hold. Okay, let me know if the player audio is still... Yeah, as they come in, I gotta turn down their audio on Discord.
Oh, is that coming in too loud?
Just on the stream, not for me, actually.
I am the great and powerful Oz. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
Is that better, Battle? Hello? Bueller?
Sivwits.
Okay, that's... Hey, crazy lady, how you doing today?
Sibilance. Test. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Sibilance.
Littering and. Smoke in the region.
One of the players is low. I've got them all at 80 now, I think. Let me check here.
Teach you boys a lesson.
Some people may just seem low because they're kind of a quiet person. Carson kind of goes up and down.
Depends how excited he is.
And how the dice are rolling.
Yeah.
Well, that's all of us.
Oh, wait.
Yes.
When
Still
RNG
joke here.
Jesus gets out the ruler to crack our knuckles, we all get a little upset.
Hey,
Well,
I've
pick
I've
money
told
away,
you all
away.
that's what freaking Streamloots is for. Alrighty, here comes Quillian. Sounds like did I clear ownership on Fane here real quick here? Let me
Is Thane going to be able to be here tonight?
potentially.
Yeah, he said
His
he's going to
kid
try
is
being
sick,
on late.
so I'll just go ahead and clear ownership for a moment if somebody wants to grab him.
Giggity.
Okay. I'm not sure how well the chat is popping up on the screen there, folks, with this background. It probably needs to be a darker background for the chat. It does display the chat from Twitch, YouTube, and Kick.
Ooh.
Blacker than the blackest night times infinity.
Not much of a streamer name there in YouTube for Dorian.
No.
You just blew your cover.
It's okay. I don't care.
Dorian is a member of the old folks home here.
I am. I am the old folk.
Dorian the Explorian.
I've been playing Dungeons and Dragons since 1978.
Oh, wow.
But don't be confused. This is not Dungeons and Dragons. This is more better. This is Pathfinder.
I mean,
They're
it's
very
not
similar.
3.5, but it'll do.
I started when I was 7 years old with my older brother, so.
Well, your career predates me, so, you know.
Right.
It's all good. And definitely predates my brother over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
I'm
the baby.
I was going to say, I'm the pup of this freaking group. That's kind of sad.
Well, hey, man,
He's-
like, we need more people.
he
Who's
was-
available?
He was also the one that could never get into trouble, so you know.
Even though I tried really
He
hard.
tried really hard.
I just learned from all of you how to hide it better.
Yes, we are all miscreants and ne'er-do-wells.
I learned from
yeah, I
all
was
of
looking
your
for a-
mistakes.
Yeah,
A
you got
map.
to see how we messed up and then say, okay, don't do that.
Okay, quick recap. The group is getting ready to head to a place called Thistletop, which is located in the Nettlewood, which is a very deserved name. It has intensely dense undergrowth and such. The trip there is only going to take a couple of hours, but getting through the Nettlewood itself could take that much time as well. I did want to ask, did you all, I know we came up with a plan to go to Thistletop at the end of this last session. Did you mention it to anybody at the city hall? I don't remember if you guys actually went there to... I'm sorry, what was that?
I said I didn't.
I thought we had discussed it with the sheriff.
I thought we had to, because I thought he asked what we were going to be doing.
Okay, I did not
we
remember.
Mention it to the sheriff because, you know,
What
we're
was that?
investigating
That's
him.
what I was... because
the sheriff
the...
is a bugbear. Wait, what? No.
Not that bugbear. Different one. Anyway, I forgot to mention it, if you had gone to the sheriff, that a merchant had actually made their way in pretty much the same time he got back to town. And in the confusion, he forgot all about it, kind of, sort of. Other things going on kind of deal. You know, the guy set several fires, you know, while he was away. But he had mentioned that he had been robbed. Well, there was actually a group of merchants that had gotten robbed by some goblins around Shankswood. He was the only survivor that he knew of.
Oh, Jesus. Well, it's on our way, really.
And conveniently enough, yes, it is on your way. He did say that he saw the goblin struggling with the horses that were drawing their wagons, and he doesn't know if maybe they took his supplies or anything like that. But if anybody would be able to retrieve them, he would be grateful.
The Blaze side quest.
So
You
just
have to have the side quest.
Just putting that out there. But
No, I
conveniently
think
enough,
it's
yeah,
not
that's
worth it.
Shanks Woods is on the way to Thistletop.
Where'd this merchant come from, anyhow? What's out east past Shankswood and Thistle River?
That's what I'm trying to pull up the map for the viewers at home. You got a map? It's on the... Well, you have that map. Let me see.
We got the small map. I have to pull up my big map from, like, the...
I'm trying to find it on the PDF here.
I'm sure I could find it on the Pathfinder wiki.
By the way, folks, for those of you that think, wow, this sounds like a really unprofessional kind of way to stream, this is the way every freaking tabletop game goes.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
This is tabletop gaming. But yeah, let me just find that map. Oh, wait, no, I need to pull it up actually on the...
Go watch Matt Mercer, then get back to me. Their streams are just as chaotic.
Pathfinder.
Wow, only I could find the map of Galarian.
I just opened up the Inner Sea World Guide. I think it's in here somewhere.
Let's see. I'm opening up the big one on the Pathfinder wiki. I'm like, show me everything.
That link
I'm looking at...
will take you to the map of Galarian.
We shall say yes to all. Well, for the stream here. There is Foxglove Manor. There is Nettlewood, where our heroes are. This is not as fancy a map as I was looking for, but any port in a storm. They are currently in the town of Sandpoint, right here. Oh, wait, why? Oh, my gosh, am I still? No, what?
Yep, that's the map I'm looking at. We'll probably have to go to Foxglove Manor if we want to pick up our horses before we want to head.
Why is my YouTube still showing my starting soon screen? I am live, right?
You are live.
Your YouTube is your YouTube is working. I'm looking right at it.
Oh, I'm looking at Kick. But Kick still says you're playing Ark Survival.
Here's the funny thing. Here's my YouTube. Oh, never mind. There it goes. Bloop. Now, before we get a funky thing going on there, I'm going to move that back up. But yes, and this trip from Sandpoint to Thistletop, it's only about 6 miles. They should be able to do that in a couple of hours. The problem is going to be once they get into the, because I don't see the road here. But there actually is a road that runs pretty much through here, through Shankwood, which is
Watch,
where they got bushwhacked.
We could definitely need roads.
The Tickwood is to the south side of the road, so self-checks when you get home.
Yeah, they don't call it Tickwood for nothing.
I'm going to pay somebody to check me.
When they say ticks, well, it's not really too bad because generally they're about the size of your thumb.
Easy to spot. Big old things.
Okay, so, I'm going to close my YouTube window because I am just now getting checked from the start of the thing. Battle, let me know if I get any cards. I should hear an alert, hopefully, if that's working properly. But like I said, my audio is a major issue at the moment. Okay, anyway, everybody is here. Did somebody want to grab Fane? Just out of curiosity?
My
luck has been so bad today, I don't want to be responsible for him dying, so...
When did you nut it?
I am not it.
Fine. I don't know how to play Thane, but I will grab him.
He needs a paladin.
I'm
You
just
smack
the
shit
way
and
my
heal
day's
shit.
gone. Odds are he'd die, and I don't want to be responsible for that.
Party sheep. Party sheep. Where do I grab them from? Characters? Where are the
Characters
characters at?
Yep,
under the player tab.
Thank you. All
I
right.
am trying to get on.
Hey, it's Sam. Okay, I've got Thane now.
Oh, is Sam? Hold on, I gotta get rid of Sam.
Thane, he's gonna live
Don't get rid of
forever.
Sample.
No, we're going, and Sam's going with us.
Yeah, Sam is horrible. You do not
I
want
wasn't
Sam.
dropping no eaves, Mr. Gandalf.
As you can see our handy dandy dice rolls right there.
I'm going alone, Sam. I know, Mr. Frodo, and I'm going with you.
I'm going with you. Okay, I need to pull up some images.
It's just that you got a close up and Mr. Frodo got a close up, and I was hoping that I could.
Fantasy Grounds is not responding.
Oh no.
What did you try to do?
Roll 20 dice.
Yeah, that would do it.
Sometimes
You're
it
supposed to
just
roll
thinks really hard
1d20,
about
not 20 d1s.
that. Okay, so
D10
for
system.
those of you with the there we go, home version of the game, this is where they're headed. Unfortunately, I think if I do that, I can't actually move this, so we're gonna take it down just a little bit there.
Okay, well, I'm going to reload Fantasy Grounds.
Ruh-roh.
Have fun.
Ding,
Good
ding.
luck. I just wanted to let you know good luck. We're all counting on you.
I am
Yeah,
serious.
especially
Don't
since
call
he's
me
the ranger
sugar.
and you're headed to the woods, so I'll just toss that out there.
Oh yeah, that's right. Foxglove Manor is to the south, but our horses are actually stabled in Sandpoint, so we don't need to worry about that.
Are they? I thought they were at the manor.
No, Goblin Squash Stables.
Okay, fair cop.
Because
Or wait,
Foxglove
no, they
Manor
were
is
at the
like-
manor because the guy was going to care for him for free.
Right. That's
Because
what
he
I
had to
thought.
watch. That's right here. But
Alright.
getting to the manor and back and getting the horses, that's not really a. It's
probably
a fairly
take us as long to get to the manor
brisk
and get
walk.
the horses than it would for us just to walk to Thistletop at this point, looking at the map.
Oh, that's what we could do while we wait for Dorian the Ranger to check in. We can say Grimble. Actually, we'll just go in order from the top of the screen here. Fane is our dwarven paladin. He worships Torag, I hope.
Dang right.
Because Grimble, what is your last name? Grimble Hathcock. Hathcock
Athic.
is our dwarven cleric of Torag, who is the deity of the dwarves. So, common
One
thing
of the
there.
primary ones. There's many, but he's one of the primaries.
We have Holg, no last name, our half-orc barbarian, so it's probably a good thing he does not have a last name. Holg was enough for him to spell. And then there's, really, Quell, you changed, okay. I thought your full name was there at one point.
Truncated.
Yeah, Quell,
Hold
it's
on.
short for Quellurian.
Quellurian Tel Nurian Vel. Yes, that's why he shortened
Properly
it up.
Elven.
Nulian Bell, yeah.
Is our
His parents had
Elvis impersonator. He's Elvinish. He's the rogue that likes to sing at the Rusty Dragon Inn.
Yeah, I'll probably have
Somewhat
to pick up a level of Bard
proficiently.
next.
Please don't. I hate bards. I don't want to have to kill you.
I'll probably have to pick up a level of Bard the next time where we do something, since I've been making money singing at the Rusty Dragon when we're not sticking goblins or trying to shoot closets off the ceiling of an abandoned temple.
As opposed to how Holg tried to make money. Well, no, actually, he did successfully make money at the boxing arena last session. It was his trying to romance people later or earlier in the campaign that did not go so well.
Strike that, reverse it, but yeah.
Oh no, you tried to woo the old man.
Oh, that's true.
Well, I shouldn't say woo, but you gave him the offer.
I mean, he kind of walked in, so like it'd be rude not to.
If a guy walks in on you with his daughter, you don't offer to.
I mean,
Well, maybe
Hulk
you
does.
don't.
Have you seen Hulk's wisdom?
Hey,
Oh
don't
my
judge.
gosh.
You know, Three's Companies too.
That's right.
Okay, there's that. Alrighty, is
Of
Dorian
course, they're proud
back
of them.
in?
5 is right
I'm
out.
back in.
Fantastic. Where is? I forgot I
Still
need my
not on the map
glasses.
though.
Are you sure about that? Don't be looking, but just saying.
I just clicked find my token and it said unable to find token on available maps.
Oh, I see
Okay.
a problem with Thane. Thane hasn't been with us for the past couple of sessions. I'm like, why is the Paladin's hit points the same as mine? And that's because he's still level 2.
Ooh, icky.
Yeah.
Oh,
And I don't know if there's anything we can do about that because we
at the
want
it
Thane's
takes forever
player to
Oh, watch
level
me.
him up.
Watch me. Well, I can
You get-
automatically slap on a. I'm pretty sure he's sticking with Paladin.
Yeah, I
If
don't
not,
think
he
he's
is
going to
now.
multi-class right now.
So we're gonna go to Pal.
Just be glad this isn't original D&D, because in original D&D, if you were a paladin, you couldn't stop being a paladin if you ever wanted to gain more levels of paladin.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Once
That
a
is-
paladin, always a
devoted.
paladin.
Clerics
Paladin
could still
undead
be in
spirit.
clerics and still go back, but paladins, no. If you're
There's
a
the show
paladin,
of their
you're stuck
devotion.
there forever.
That's harsh.
And you have to be
Okay,
lawful good.
so
Oh, yeah.
we'll do.
But what if you're an anti-paladin who
oh, wait,
believes
hold
in chaotic evil?
No, don't
You just
unlock.
have to
have
be
the
really
my-
devoted. Then you have to be chaotic evil all the time.
I like the second edition alternate rules. I forget if it was in Complete Paladin Handbook or what, but where your alignment had to exactly match the alignment of your god if you were a paladin.
That made sense. That would make sense to me. That
Well, I
always
think that
thought
was
that's the way it
third.
should be.
Because it's second is lawful good. Period.
Yeah, I think 3 and 3.5 changed it,
Okay.
where you had to match your god.
It doesn't make sense that a paladin of Grumsh would be like a
Lawful good?
Lawful good.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm a paladin of the trickster god, so I'm not going to be chaotic. I'm going to be lawful.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes so much
Just to
sense.
fool people. Trickery.
We're not
you
gonna
know?
fuss with his, like 2 skill points he probably got.
He can mess with skill points later. I think the
Yeah.
most important things are his
Yeah,
mini
hit points,
stat
saving
adjustments.
throws,
Yeah,
divine health. Well, chat shows you
Important
what got added there, so.
my chat doesn't,
Oh, it doesn't?
which is weird.
No, it only
yeah,
shows it for whoever added it. It doesn't show up for everybody.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Anyway,
So
got
even
his
though
hit
I'm
points. It
running
should.
Bane right now, it doesn't show it for me.
Check his base attack bonus. It should be 3.
Melee is +5, range is +4.
Well, but the
Where's his base
Uh,
attack bonus? Is that on the first sheet?
Combat.
Combat, of course. Second armor class, flat-footed.
yep, it's a
blah,
3.
Base attack. Yep, +3. It's all the way near the bottom. Thanks, guys. Wonderful placement. But now he has 35 hit points also, which is a far cry from poor Quell's 23 hit points. Glass cannon and all that. So if you multi-class, do you take the better of the 2 classes or the worst of the 2 classes?
Whatever the class gives you.
Whatever current class you take level in.
Oh, I got it. Okay, so yeah, because you can only level 1 class at a time.
Yeah, we're not doing
Yep.
the
It's not the
If
second
we-
edition where you do 3 classes at once.
Yeah, we're not doing a Gestalt game.
Oof.
Those are fun, though. OP as heck, but fun.
Yeah.
Check them for a what, Aston?
Fleas and ticks. I don't have any, but thanks.
Okay. Anyway, let's see if can I move it? It's still not letting me move this, really?
Have to get the powdered sugar out for the delousing.
Okay, so our wonderful heroes. Actually, where's my map of Sandpoint? Because I could show them.
It's wonderful.
Map. And oddly enough, the Game Master's maps I don't use because their resolution is horrible. I actually end up using the same maps pretty much all the people do. Why is that dark in color? Light?
Yeah, Starfinder's the same way, Bo. I don't use the...
That. Can I toggle the bar? Unlock. There we go. Anyway, this is the town of Sandpoint here. This is the whole thing. Sandpoint has a population of 1,400, just to put it into perspective, for people I know watching. So yeah, even smaller for a small town where we're from. They're going to make a little trip down to this peninsula. That's actually Devon Manor, Kajitsu. I think that's Valdemar. Scarnetti. Actually, he's somewhere down here, I think. They got to go get their horses. They're being stabled for free at a local noble's house that they bravely escorted out of a goblin shanking.
Only
They
after
had him
the
behind.
dwarf taught the elf how to shoot a bow.
Hey, I just needed some, what's it called?
Why
Morale
not?
checks.
Motivation.
Yeah, there you are. Motivational speech. You're good enough. You're darn enough. Gosh darn it, people like you.
Gonna be eating a steady supply of government cheese, living in a van down by the river.
By the river.
Yes, indeed. Alrighty. We're going to say you're on the road. You get to where... I forget the name of the wood already, where the bushwhacking happened. And you see the definite signs of a goblin ambush. Blood, sweat, and tears in the dusty roads, things like that.
Oh, okay. So we're already on Shanks, on the road towards Shanks Wood.
Shanks Wood.
basically,
Yeah,
what
we're going to say... Yeah, it doesn't take long to get to Foxglove Manor, get your horses, and get back on the road. Although we will bump the time up. Let's see here.
The time
wait.
is
10
about
p.m.
10 p.m.
Well, then
Yeah,
we're
hold
going to
on.
lay down and go to bed.
Times they are
No.
changing.
We're gonna get
Yeah, it's
there.
Fire Day. I like fire sales on Fire Day.
There are fire sales on Fire Day.
I know. It's a real thing in Pathfinder.
We're gonna actually, by the time you're at Shankwood, we're gonna say it's 11 o'clock ish. That's about halfway there. That'll put you
Time
at
for second breakfasts.
None
This
of
is
us are hobbits.
11sies.
Oh,
None
that's
of us
right.
are hobbits. We don't need that.
Yeah, I know you guys suck. Halflings are the best.
At causing
Kinder are the
trouble.
best, but hey.
Only
Don't be so
gnomes can
small-minded
cause
about
as
it.
much trouble or more than a halfling.
But with half the food. Although maybe
Anytime
more
I-
drink.
Anytime
I've
time
known
we
that.
talk about gnomes and hobbits, I want to pull out all those jokes from Watchmen.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta be a big man about
Okay.
it.
11 o'clock, and you get to Shanks Woods, you see the thing. It's not hard to read goblin tracks. They know nothing of, stealth or anything like that.
All right.
Well, they can be sneaky, but when it comes to, raiding parties and stuff, no, it's a mob formation and
Trying to drag off on cooperative horses.
things of that nature, yes. And conveniently enough, you can generally gather that, hey, these tracks are probably going the same place we're going. What a coincidence.
Towards
Although,
the
since
top.
the goblin, I mean, you're in their region, you know, of the goblin tribe. Goblins
Oh, yeah.
are very territorial, and the other goblin tribes would not be raiding in this area, so.
Well,
I get out my shank and knife.
I got my baby knife. My baby knife of return.
Okay. Yeah, it does what, the D2, D3? Okay,
Yes,
we will
it's
say
tiny.
noon, and you have made it to. Hold on.
The Nettlewood.
The Nettlewood, yes. Oh, that I could have pulled down. Yes, the Nettlewood. And true to its name, it is crazy overgrown with underbrush. I will find the proper description here
Obviously, this will
momentarily.
make traversing it an encumbrance. Not going to be easy.
Eh? Oh, I don't want to know about the shopkeeper's daughter?
I do.
no, Hulk does.
Yeah, see, we've already covered that one.
Who wants a mustache ride?
Now we get to the kinky shit, yeah.
It always comes back to Super Troopers somehow.
One of the most quotable movies in existence.
Yeah, I got to remember more quotes from Beer Fest.
Okay, I
I've
found all
only
this
seen
stuff
that
before.
once.
Yeah. Well, you're welcome.
The only quote I remember from Beer Fest is Chuck, Chuck, Chuck.
You're twice. You're twice the flowers. Well, thank you, little lady.
Where is my... I'll go to the PDF again because...
What's going on, GM? Oh, let me check in on your.
Yeah, that's the one entrance, but where's the...
I have to not look at your kick because of like a hidden entrance there. I'm like, oh, I should probably not read that. So back to my own screen.
Well, if you
You
can
can
actually
let
read the
you-
part where it's about it, then... But no, that's you'll actually get that description here.
You're
eventually.
saying you need a second set of eyes?
You let's see. You arrive at the Nettlewood, and the tracks head into the underbrush. But yeah, so you know
Do we
you're at the
wanna
right
follow
place.
these?
It's,
Do we want to follow those tracks, guys?
Well, is there an easy way through this, or are we going to have to cut through all this underbrush?
Oh, could we get a survival check from somebody that likes to work in the woods? I mean, if the city
Survival or
slickers want
survival
to,
with track?
survival just to get, because they are small critters, so they ooh.
Ooh, dirty 20. And
Yeah,
then a 1.
suck.
I think the dwarf's going to be a better survivalist than the ranger this
Dwarf
day.
gets to the woods. Hang on, I think we can get through here. Okay,
No, we can't go through there. That's way too thick of
Ooh.
brush. You guys don't know
Oh.
what you're talking about.
oh, fantastic. Okay, let's see here.
Can't believe
Gonna
that's probably my only.
That
19
dice roll
right?
fits the way my day has gone.
okay. Bam. Oh, you're fine and dandy.
I don't know how to roll survival when I'm untrained on it. Because if I double click on the number on the empty box, then nothing happens.
No, click on the die. There should be a little red die, I think, right? Most things have that.
Yeah.
Red die next to survival. I'm looking at my skill sheet and nothing happens.
Look
You
at the
feel like
total.
I can just. Oh, okay. Right, of course. There we are.
I was clicking on one of my empty ones. I wasn't actually trying to use a magical device.
Oh, yeah. For some reason, it switched me to black dice, probably because I picked up Famed sheet.
And
Yes,
yep,
generic
when you
dice.
pick up 2 characters, it'll change you back to default dice.
Okay.
Does that mean I have to use my dice?
Let's see. You don't happen to have Woodland Stride yet, do you, there, Dorian?
No.
Druids get it early, but I don't think Rangers do.
No, I don't.
Okay, so you don't pass without trace, essentially. Let's see. Nobody is eaten by the giant Venus flytrap. Great.
But I do have wild empathy.
All right. After about 3 hours of stumbling around, led expertly by everybody but the ranger,
Yes.
okay, let me see here.
Don't worry, I play a ranger in my other Pathfinder game as well, and it's a good thing I have a really high skill. Because my dice hate me. I usually roll between 2 and 8 for it, but luckily I have like a plus 12. So
All right. Did I? Moment lock is unlocked.
I'm still not on a map according to this.
Hold on.
They
There I go.
don't exist. I am
Now,
nobody.
folks, it should be on a map.
Yes. Okay. Go drag this to where I can see it.
This is the party. This is our. We won't call it a combat map because, just because they're on a map doesn't mean they're going to get in a fight.
This is for fighting. This is for fun.
Beat me too.
Well, if we don't get into
Oh,
a fight,
that is
it means
close.
we're going to hit a trap and we're still going to take damage.
So I take it we're going from south to north. Is that correct?
We're going wherever
Yes,
we can
what-
get through the tunnels.
What did I just close? There we go.
I'm just making my avatar face the correct direction.
Yeah, see, I don't have to worry about that because I don't have an avatar. I just have
Because
a
you didn't make your character in Titancraft.
It's because when I
Gratuitous
asked you if you were
plug for
available, you
Sappy
said
Elephant.
no. You weren't available to make my character so it could get colored. Y'all fancy.
Yes.
Okay, so yes, you have made it to a clearing-ish. It's more trod down by wildlife and game and things of that nature than the nettles you made your way through. It seems actually pretty miraculous. Nobody got scraped up too badly.
I probably did because I was telling them this way was a terrible way to go.
There is...
Hey,
Yes,
I know knowledge nature.
Yeah, because there were several plants back there that could have left a very nasty wound that would have required y'all to stop for a moment and take care of that. So you
Glad
do
we
know there were
avoided
many
that.
dangers there. So,
Be glad the GM rolled the dice for me.
and yes, be glad that you won't have to run for your lives back through the forest and face those dangers without a very low % chance of being wounded. But here you are. Amble about, you little bunnies. See what... actually, I need a... Actually, everybody can make a perception while we're here.
Okay.
Perception. I'm looking for perception.
Yes.
Okay.
You guys are so dead in combat.
Yeah.
All the
Yeah,
good
but we're
rolls
going to
count.
see it coming.
Yes, you will see the death coming. Very good.
Hulk's
well,
like,
There you go,
Hulk's
Hold.
picking his
Save
nose.
those rolls for combat.
I mean,
We need-
I rolled the survival pretty well earlier, so it's probably my only high roll for the night.
sorry, Hulk can save those rolls for combat. We need meat shield.
Yeah.
Alrighty, we shall. I will read this for the people at home, so read in your inside voices, please, so while you do that. The briars and thistles that grow so rampantly in Nettlewood are even more dense and tangled here, close to the shore. Although not quite dense enough to block out the sound of the waves crashing on the unseen shores to the west, the undergrowth is certainly thick enough to block sight and access to the coast. Few trees grow this close to the edge of the sea, but the briars themselves often reach two heights that rival them. Here, the patch of brambles is nearly 20 feet high.
Only you can start a forest fire.
Well, and oddly enough, that's the thing. I was just about to read a little bit more into that. The thorns and such along these walls are actually pretty damp. They're so close to the seaside here that there's a heavy fog every morning, and throughout the day there's a generally light misting going on pretty much all the time. It's not enough to bother you or anything, but the foliage is damp.
And me without a machete.
Oh, there's actually hammers are pretty much the common. Now that I look at this, I'm like, wait a minute. I think most people have hammers.
Well, I know probably the paladin first, and then the cleric for sure, and I think Hold maybe. And what does Fane have under his inventory?
Oh, Fane's a hammer guy.
Yeah, he has a warhammer. His
I
inventory.
have a long sword.
Right about here, as I ping the map.
He does have a masterwork hand axe that could be handy.
There is actually, with that everybody that made that, which I'm pretty sure everybody. Oh, Holg did not.
Except for
So
Hold.
everybody else can
Fane.
point out to Holg, hey, this actually looks like a woven panel. Oh, I got.
Okay.
Let me squash that. Okay.
Well, if there's a woven panel, then I need to investigate if it can be, open.
Pick a square. We're gonna there. Kind of at an intersection there.
Okay, so let me go
minimize
ahead and
it.
roll.
But yes, we can. Bloop. There. As you move that woven panel, you find a tunnel. A sturdy woven tunnel fit for a goblin. About 4 feet high. You can see through the brambles that it heads inward there. Let me see. Where's my...
Guys, I'm 6'4". This isn't really a good idea.
You can stoop through. Medium creatures are allowed to stoop through. They'll be fine and dandy. There is mechanically speaking, a penalty for stooping and such, but you feel you can make it through there.
Is there any telling how far this tunnel goes?
No, it's bendy and twisty and... Let me see what... I did open that, didn't I?
You opened part of it, but then it closed again. So I think the door is open and then you close
Okay,
it. See,
okay.
now I can see it. Yeah.
Okay, there you go. It probably just got double clicked. It's very sensitive like that.
Just in case, I want to look over right here.
Although I guess for the dwarves, it's not that big of a deal.
Let's see if there's any other possible routes.
It heads further into the Nettlewood.
Ugh, I hate being herded. Well, boys, do we want to go in this thing?
That's
Do
more
we
back
want
there.
to?
Well, I know I don't want to,
Sure.
but I think we kind of have to.
Well, we are supposed to try to stop these goblins, so I guess we should.
Yeah.
Can I
Let's
stealth my way in and take a quick peek before the others join us?
If you would like to.
Oh yeah, it's a
I'm
measly
sorry,
roll,
what was
but I get
that?
a +10 at least.
15?
Yeah.
Briars and brambles as far as ye eye can see.
Okay.
It does not take a trained professional to see that there are goblin and goblin dog tracks all over the place.
I'll have to be careful. I'll give a whistle to let the boys know they can come in.
Alright.
Not my best whistle, but I didn't want to do too loud into the mic.
Does anybody want to move our characters that are behind?
Oh yeah, let me move Fan. Gosh darn it. I have to go to the character combat tracker and switch characters so I can grab him. At least I thought I did. Why can't I see Thane? I have his sheet.
At the top of his character sheet,
Uh-huh.
see, there should be a button that says Find Token.
Combats and tokens. Open token linked map. Thank you. Okay, Thane's coming.
You couldn't see
Okay.
Fane because he was out of your other character that you were playing's line of sight.
Yeah. Alright, which way do we go, boys?
West looks like it's a dead end.
Survival check. Anybody in particular?
Oh, sure. See, I suck.
Conveniently enough, a 12 was all you needed, and
Woohoo.
more the merrier. Look at that. You can actually see it. It came from over this way, but as you came through here, see if I can actually find the right way.
Trying to find the ping button.
Well, I'm trying to see what path they're talking about. But if you come over here,
What are you talking about over here? What are you talking about up there?
yeah. So we're over in this way here. Or oh wait, I'm hitting the control. I have my keyboard set up. When I hit control, it shows where my mouse cursor is. So I've been using that to ping. My bad. Sorry, the players don't see that. Only the people at home. That's target mode. That's not ping. But yes, to the west there, you're close.
Yes.
Something very large was drugged through here.
Oh,
Oh,
like
that
a
could be
cart
a
with
wagon.
horses?
Where's
Yeah.
the ping? Where's the...
Ping?
Oh, there it
Up
is.
at the top.
The ping. There. Okay. Right over here. They came through here, and yes, there was a drag. Very large. Very heavy. You don't see
Looks
any
like a
tire
cart.
marks.
Maybe the wheels broke.
Mm,
Or maybe they killed a horse and they drug in.
Your wheels broke.
so is your face. Alright, let's investigate. Because we want to make sure that shopkeeper gets his things back. Hopefully they haven't killed the horses yet. We know how goblins are with horses and dogs. Alright, let me do the old stealthy stealth.
Oh.
Let's
Stealth
bounce back
menu.
for you.
I will not be stealthy next to
That-
you.
And once you
Yeah,
found
you're
it,
right.
you easily found the...
Clank, 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 clank.
All right.
clank.
I'll signal to the boys. There's nothing here yet, but we do have a path that goes left, east, northeast or northwest, or actually, I should say east or west.
The very obvious drag marks head this way.
Towards the east. All right.
Mm.
Oh yeah. Let me grab my. I gotta grab Thane again. Keep up, Thane.
And Hulk.
Yeah, Hulk's gonna move up too.
Bane,
Yeah,
I want to live forever.
I made that joke
How's-
already.
How's that song go? I'm trying to remember the song.
I wanna
Thane.
learn how to fly.
I don't want to learn how to fly.
Oh, okay. Still. I don't see anything yet. Where did the drag marks go? Over here? Towards that ping? Alright. Oh. Okay, there's a bramble over here. I'll tell the boys. Around this corner, it heads back south.
The way we came.
You would think so, but... Oh, I see. Alright. So the
Remember,
path...
you are this whole way. You are still in 4-foot tunnels.
Yes.
They do widen out, but they don't get much taller than a goblin.
So what you're
Which
saying
makes
is I'm crawling.
It's a
Well,
maze,
you're-
but yes. See where some of the paths were.
You remember Igor? Walk this way.
Yes.
That's basically what you got going on.
Their
I'm
wolf.
dragging.
Their castle.
Alright.
Okay, so we're okay. Never mind.
I remember the guy from Clue, or not Clue, Private Eyes. Walk this way. So Tim Conway follows him exactly like that.
Okay, where's that?
So it seems like these goblins are just bumbling through here. I have a pretty good semblance of where we are, but they're just winding their way through here all willy-nilly.
Okay, in this larger area, 3 thistle tunnels open to a large cave-like chamber. Above, the thorny canopy grows thin enough that tiny slivers of sky can be seen, while below the ground consists of trampled dirt. To the west again, the sound of the sloshing waves echo up from a hole in the ground.
There might be an ocean cave right there. Which way do the drag marks lead?
To the east still.
So northeast or southeast? I'm gonna
Northeast,
guess
I'll bet.
northeast, probably.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm off ping mode there.
Anybody else hear that? I thought I heard horses. I've got Sirenscape on. Alright. Alright. Stealthing off. Alright, there's another split right here. Which way do the tracks go? Towards the east more? Alright. I'm gonna be checking I want to check north too to make sure there aren't any surprises. Is there anything up there, Jam?
Let me see. Yes, there are. The floor and walls of this musty-smelling chamber are covered with matted, wiry fur. Well-gnawed bones scatter about the floor, and a dozen wooden stakes have been driven into the ground near the walls.
This is where they keep the dogs, so be careful.
Here, doggy.
No, let's not say we did.
Okay.
Anyhow.
Yeah, so about that, okay, you had the 29 just before. Oh, wait, that was before that?
Yes. So yeah, I thought I heard horses.
Pardon me, I got a phone thingy here. JC is wide awake. Fantastic. Okay. How you doing, John? Okay. Yeah. Give me a. I'm gonna be benevolent here. Quell, give me a stealth roll. That will do. I thought it was going to land on that 2, and it was going
Then
to
I'd
get
be
ugly.
bound. Yes. All right. So watching
The
a north
drag
and
continues
south.
to the north.
All right. I
That
would say let's just continue to the north and hope we don't alert anything.
that survival check was very important.
Survival or stealth?
No, the survival check you made to find the drag mark.
Oh, okay. Great. Oh, I'll alert the boys. There's a bridge ahead.
Oh, yes, and I hear the water.
And what's on the other side of the bridge, GM?
There is a Thistletop is actually technically the island off of the shore.
So this leads to Thistletop.
To get to Thistletop, this is generally the way you could try to go by sea, but it is about an 80-foot climb if you want to go that way.
Yeah. I'll tell the boys what it looks like. We're going to Thistletop after all.
Well, that's where you were trying to go, right?
Well,
yeah.
we were looking for the cart, but the cart and also our other objective seem to be going all to
Well,
the
we
same
thought they were
place.
going in the
Odd
same
they
general
would've been.
direction.
It seems
Well, it's just
odd
nice
they
to
would have
be right.
drug a horse and a cart across a bridge.
They're goblins. They're not smart.
What's on the other side of the bridge, GM?
The wooden bridge can support the weight of a cart? That just seems odd.
Yeah, how strong is this bridge?
It looks like there's a stockade / fortification on the other side of that bridge.
It's a fort.
Okay, one moment here. Well, fort is kind of a glorified term for it, but
Right.
let's
It's
see
like
here.
a glorified goblin treehouse.
A rope bridge spans the gulf between the cliff and the roundish, flat-topped island 60-some feet to the north. Thick patches of nettles and briars grow here and there atop the island, but its most easy for me to say. Its most impressive feature is a wooden one-story stockade. 2 30-foot-tall watchtowers guard the stockade's southern facade. The rope bridge itself is made of a hairy rope with thick wooden planks. The whole thing creaks and sways in the wind above the churning surf 80 feet below.
Ugh, don't look down.
Oh, wow.
Don't get shot on the bridge and fall.
Right. That's my
Does
next
anybody
question.
have
Can
any
I-
kind of engineering or...
I have
have swim.
engineering. It's an earring.
Yeah, not that earring.
Escape
I'm sorry, what was that, Holg?
I have swim. If I fall off the
Well,
bridge.
just keep that die there, just in case.
I
my
have some
swim's a
too, but
negative
that doesn't
4.
mean I want to do it because I'm not good at it.
No, I've got used Patrick twice,
Let's see here.
but my
gonna start.
skills.
Start peeking at character sheets here.
I just want to see if there's any signs of life from atop those guard towers on the southern facade.
Grimble feels compelled to at least say a prayer before walking on it. I will say that. You're not getting good vibes off of this bridge.
I really think we shouldn't overload it. It doesn't seem well made.
Well, they must have trudged the cart over this thing.
It is made out of, you can tell it's probably somewhat goblin design because it is hairy rope. It's not like it was made out of, flax or anything.
Not made out of. It's not hempen rope or silk rope.
Yes.
No, it's not made from a good elven silk.
So hard to find these days.
Yes.
You want me? Hey boys, do you want me to go over the bridge and scout? Maybe I can climb up and take out a guard.
Or perhaps the two guys that are the primary archers should stay here while the melee guy goes across. And we can cover them if something pops up.
Sure, I can go
Operation
with that.
Dwarven Shield.
Let's see here. I got something over here.
Well, Thane
Yeah,
does
dude.
have a heavy wooden shield.
If you hear a Wilhelm scream, just throw down a rope.
I have a heavy steel shield, so
Dwarves in the front,
I have a
Half-orc in the
heavy
middle.
wood shield.
archers in the rear.
Do we got a pecking order here for free fall?
literally also the loudest person in the party, so you know we ain't going in there quiet.
The crashing of waves is fairly loud. I mean, as long as you're not intentionally trying
Okay,
to
I wasn't
clank
suggesting
around.
all of you go across at once.
Yeah.
If it's sturdy enough to hold a cart, it should be sturdy enough to at least hold two dwarves.
Again, I will say you have not seen tire tracks anywhere.
Oh, just drag marks, huh?
Because those tunnels were only 4 foot tall. I mean, a wagon is
Right.
usually
Much larger than that.
Thane has Grimbald's back. Oddly quiet though.
Yes.
Oh, there's Grimble. Okay, there's. I've been trying to figure out who is where here.
Thane and Grimble are on the end of the bridge.
They made it across. There may be
Because they didn't
some.
give the GM a chance to tell them that they didn't.
There may be some added water, warm water, on top of some of those planks, but they did make it across.
Go ahead, Hulk.
Really, the two dwarves went over the water first.
I was volunteering,
were-
and then the doors went right in front of me.
Oh, okay.
We-
Let's hold it here. Let's
We suggested that the melee fighters should go before the archers so we could cover them if something shot at them.
And
Yeah,
I said
from
I'll
those
go,
top.
and then all of a sudden there's dwarves on there.
That's fine. They had the shields. I don't know if Holg has a shield. The two dwarves have heavy shields though
I mean,
to block any incoming arrows.
The
my
stockade is
sword is
made
made
of
by-
thick wood. Closer inspection reveals that most of the wood seems to have been scavenged from ships. A few nameplates actually remain affixed to some of the beams, while other timbers look like they might have been masts at some point.
Hmm.
Are you ready, kids?
kill
Shipwreck
things.
Cove on the Isle of Shipwreck. Pirates aren't really an imaginative bunch.
Uh-oh. I see Quell's gone into, like, turn-based stuff. Movement's
Right,
been
right,
locked,
right.
so trouble's coming.
Okay, yes. I'll let you get across the bridge now that three of you have made it. You can feel free to get move up a little bit so everybody's off the bridge, essentially.
Yeah, let's get off the bridge before somebody tries to collapse it.
Just to be sure, I was moving across in full defense with the shield up to make sure if I got shot at, I blocked it.
Yeah, Fane would have been doing the same.
And Hulk would
Yeah,
be like, just move, run, run, run.
okay.
All right, so do we look for an alternative entrance, or do we knock on the front door?
Do you
just
go up to
the
open
door?
front door?
Fane seems to have found something off to the west. What is this that I'm looking at? Is this some sort of tunnel, GM, or something else? Or is that just a path in the thicket?
What are you looking at? Like the little rock thing there, or what?
Over
That's
here.
just more brambles and such that will lead to your doom if you go past them because you'll fall off the island.
Oh, I see.
Doom.
Well,
I mean, I
but
can.
there's
Then you can sing the Doom song, though.
doom. Okay, got it. So it
He
just goes.
disappeared.
The big feature on this island is this stockade that you're wandering about.
Okay.
Anything else pretty much leads to a cliff.
Okay. If you say so. I was gonna see if there's a back entrance. Because it would seem to reason that there might be a secret entrance that we could
Let me
use
see here.
to get around danger. Because there's a path.
They're goblins. They're not that smart.
All right. Do we want to break down the doors, lads?
Or we can
Let's
just see if they'll push open because maybe they're not latched.
Goblins aren't smart.
I'll let the professional pick lockers go first.
All right. Is the door locked?
Actually, no.
I'll just push it open and stand to the side. Get back behind the dwarves.
There's another door. Watch out for falling oil.
Where there are two doors. Oh, there.
Oh,
I think
well.
that should open both of them.
Yes, now there's multiple doors.
I thought it was just one door to click on. My apologies.
3 doors down.
Alrighty, let's see.
Time to sing.
If I go
The
crazy,
floor of
then
this
we'll
room
start
is
calling.
hard-packed soil, as if the builders either ran out of lumber after building the walls and roof, or as if they simply never thought of building a floor. A number of poorly preserved horses and dog heads mounted along the eastern wall, while along the southern wall hangs a pair of large black feathered wings tacked to the wall with daggers.
How large are these black feathered wings? They look like they came from a bird or something larger.
Trying to... somebody, nature or dungeoneering or something or other, to recognize what the large black wings are.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I don't have either of those.
I'll have them both.
I'm just gonna roll straight
Engineering? I know nothing. Nature?
Oh my gosh,
I almost knew really nothing.
I thought that.
So glad I didn't go on that one.
Those are harpy wings.
Harpies.
Are there harpies in these parts?
Well, there used to be at least one.
Thanks, Holg. There's parts of a harpy here. All right, boys. Which doors do we want? We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, GM, do I hear anything behind this door? I'll put my ear up to it.
Which?
The double doors to which I am closest.
You hear somebody singing a song called Kryptonite behind it.
Perception.
I hear something on the siren escape.
Give me hearing beyond hearing. Nat 20. What do I hear behind the door? I hear it's beer
Nothing
30.
particular. You hear the ocean, but behind those doors, nothing in particular.
I hear if you hold a goblin by the ear, you can hear it scream. Okay. Should I open this door, boys? We've got to start somewhere.
Sure.
Sure.
More
And
doors.
it leads to more doors.
Oh, not
One
more
does
doors.
not simply walk into Mordor.
Sometimes we do.
We do if we fail to see it and don't open it first.
The grid
Can
doesn't
we open
quite
the
match up
other?
with the map.
Can we open the other door?
Talk to the guy that opened the first door.
Yeah, if you want to open one of the other doors, that's fine. We can put a pin in this and come back to it.
No. I just wanted to be able to see because it was like one door out of the two was open.
Oh yeah, I see. Mhm.
I mean, we
So,
can go this way. I don't have a problem.
Do we
Choose
wanna
another
go-
set of doors over here. Sure.
All right.
Should probably be centered though. You should stand in the center.
Center is for wusses.
You're such a centrist.
Right.
Perception. Do I hear anything on the other side of this door?
Nope.
I gotta get Thane also. Let me drag Thane over here. Come here, dwarf. Come here, Thane. You're my new best friend. All right.
Well, we are lined up. I'm going to move you all onto proper squares here.
Yes, thank you. That's what I was trying to do, but they're like, "You're not on a square." I'm like,
What?
yeah, I
Oh
know.
wait. Oh wait. Oh, sorry. My bad. Wait.
I was gonna say
never mind.
we were in proper squares.
I was grabbing the wrong ones. I knew somebody was off half a bubble or something there, but okay.
The whole
They're
map's
fine.
off half a bubble.
This whole thing is out of order.
I'll show
No,
you
you're
how
out of order.
Okay.
You
Why does
can't
it?
Okay,
Why is there darkness?
Okay. Please hold.
I can't
Please
handle the truth. Please hold.
Did you order the code?
An open flight of wooden
An open
stairs.
flight of wooden stairs wind up to a trap door in the ceiling, 34 feet above.
All right. So if we take this place, we're going up.
Let's see here.
There's also another set of double doors off to the north.
Doo-ba-doo-doo-doo.
Oh, it's not gonna matter. We're gonna be in a fight.
Yeah, it seems so because we're combat locked now.
Yes. Where is that
Those-
goblin? Those evil goblins.
Evil,
Okay.
evil goblins.
Let me see here.
There
Oh,
they
dear.
are. But they're not
You
in
open the
squares.
door.
They're centered on a square. On 4 squares.
But they're there. There are 2 sleeping goblins.
Oh.
You
they're
notice.
asleep.
Hold on here. I got to open up the description here. It looks like they were supposed to be on guard duty, but they have fallen asleep. Make a perception check there, point man.
You got it. For once, I don't get a good roll. But mediocre. Mediocre.
Okay, never mind.
I'll just turn back to the party and
kill.
go, shh.
I can shoot one.
Maybe we
But
should
there
just go
you
up and
stand. Let's see. Do I have the combat tracker going?
Should we roll initiative? Is it time for initiative?
If you would care to roll initiative, you may.
am
mean, you
going
do,
slow.
in theory, have the option to back out, but
We are brave, mighty warriors. We are not brave, Sir Robin.
also the goblins are going dead last. This is just to sort out when you guys are going.
Thank you, Hulg. You make me feel better.
Okay.
Name
Well, you are up. Are you on point there?
Yes, I am.
You are actually close enough. You can take a 5-foot step and perform a coup de grace.
That is exactly what I was going to do because just a little background on my character. He was trained in subterfuge and assassination.
He went to
And
practice my assassination attempt.
so they had classes in how to kill a sleeping goblin. Really?
No, not sleeping goblins, but just sleeping things.
Let me just brush up
Go
on my
figure,
coup de
elfin
grace.
assassin. Who would have thought?
You're
Isn't it
essentially
an
going to make
auto
this.
crit or something?
I am going to, teach people the proper way to do these things.
Yeah, how do I perform a coup de grace?
Don't roll
Okay,
a
first you have to know how to spell it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Coupdegrace. Coup de grace. It's French.
Yeah, that's what I thought, and for some reason it keeps. Actions in combat. We'll go to action types. Full round actions. Standard attack.
Oh, coup de grace. Grace. Of course.
Actually, that was the part I knew how to spell.
Deliver coup is escape from that.
Egets, where are you at here?
Coup de grace. Full round actions. Coup de grace. Okay.
Yeah, the only reason you were really allowed to do it was because you happened to be 5 feet away.
The full round action, you can use a melee weapon to deliver a coup de grace to a helpless opponent. That's now you automatically hit and score a critical hit. If the defender survives the damage, he must make a fort save plus a DC 10 plus damage dealt or die. A rogue, which is me, also gets his or her extra sneak attack damage against helpless opponents when delivering a coup de grace.
Yeah, they're not surviving you doing it. You'd have to roll really stupid, and they'd have to roll really, really amazing for
So,
them.
for practice here, go ahead and target Goblin 1 because you automatically hit.
Okay, we go back here. Target Goblin 1.
Okay, now hold down the shift button and roll your damage.
Oh, hold
or
down
you
the
can
shift.
or you can roll the critical button. Click the critical button and the flank button, so it knows that you get your sneak
Okay,
attack.
I need to make sure I've got the right. Yeah, all of my quick buttons have disappeared because I've got 2 characters also, thanks Fantasy Ground. So let me go to my inventory. And I will probably
action.
use... Oh, right. I want actions or combat. Yeah, probably actions. Cold Iron Short Sword, probably. No, the Elven Curve Blade, of course. 1d6
You know, I
slashing.
just thought of a way around that with multiple characters. You can open 2 instances of Fantasy Grounds.
Yeah, I could.
We could just, not now, but we know for future reference, if we play like 2 characters with 1 person, probably just open another instance.
Oh, wait, what am I...
Attack. You just
Yeah,
have to
you just need to roll damage.
But you need to make sure that you click the critical button at the bottom.
Yeah, the critical button is clicked.
And the flank button.
And the flank button. Okay. Okay. And so I should be
Because
able
that
to do this.
should automatically do... No, it didn't do your
Plus.
sneak attack.
Yeah, how do I do the sneak attack? Do I just roll extra?
Yes.
Sneak attack should be, what, 3d6 at level 3?
No. I don't think so.
Oh,
Let
it
me
goes up. every other level.
So
Okay,
I
so
think
it's
2d6.
2d6. So I can just say, roll 2d6. Oh, or I can just go like this. I could just say, roll 2 of these.
So
So an
he
extra
did
7
13
damage.
total points. So they need to make a Fortitude 23 save to not be dead if the 23 points or the 13 points on its own did not kill them.
Okay, well, he had 6 hit points.
So
Yeah,
13
so
points
he's
killed him.
he's deader than Disco.
He's
But
dead.
did his other mate get up then?
Oh, why didn't I get a garbage can here?
Because he's not dead yet, because he's at 0, because you have to add the other 7 points of damage to him for the sneak attack.
But he only had 60 points. It's weird. Okay, yeah, okay.
Okay, well,
The sticks
now
put him
since
at
you...
0, which means he could take 1 action before falling down.
let's see here. Kill. Oh my gosh, really?
That goblin slept right through it.
Well, when you're sleeping, it's also like +10 to all hearing rolls. So, yeah. Let's see, who was next on the tracker here? Let me see here. Next,
Yep, Grimble.
Grimble. You gonna do the honorable thing and walk up and splatter a sleeping goblin? You can make
I'm
a
gonna
move
hold
action.
action and let the more quiet people do it. He might wake
Clank,
up as
clank,
I'm
clank,
moving.
clank.
Okay, I don't think Feign qualifies as quiet.
Yeah, Fane's gonna hold action too, obviously.
Alrighty, Dorian.
I'll be back. Give me just a moment.
Well, I'm wireless, so I'm gonna
Nope,
grab
you
myself
didn't.
a beverage
Okay,
while
there you
Dorian's
go.
doing his misdeeds.
Did you target?
Oh, no, I forgot to. My fault. But I did
I thought you
22
rolled
damage.
awfully fast.
I did 22 damage, though.
Well, your plus is going to kill him, so just target and do the thing. So I can get my garbage can so I can throw them away.
Oh.
What?
I forgot to hit critical. That's not nearly as impressive. I liked my 22 better.
And down he goes, and see that way I get the nice little blood splatter there. Okay, what the intrepid, you're on my pin here. Yes, what Quell missed was on the floor there is a half-eaten bag of pickles. The goblins had apparently made their way with this bag of pickles, ate a bunch of them, and entered a food coma.
Well, pickles are pretty delightful, but
I
ultimately
wouldn't
they
eat
live
those
in their
pickles. They
doom.
might be poisoned.
They looked very happy.
Peter Piper picked a pack of poison pickles.
Let's see this one.
Sorry about the background noise. I had to abscond downstairs for a libation.
No problem. I heard nothing.
Oh, I heard nothing.
But yeah, okay. There's 2 dead goblins and a half bag of pickles.
I'm
Are there any
ignoring the half
uneaten?
bag of pickles.
Are there any uneaten pickles in the half bag?
Half a bag of pickles.
Okay, I'll take a pickle and eat
It's not like half of a bag with pickles. It's half of a... The bag is half full of pickles, okay? Is that better?
Okay. Yeah, I'll take a pickle
Where did
and
my
eat it.
chat go? Where did my multi-stream chat go? Why is it
I
blank?
don't know.
Are we still there? I hope
I'm
so.
here.
Yeah, I see you on Kick.
No, I mean my chat is like got cleared for some reason. I don't know why. Okay then.
Ah. All right, what else is in this room? Because the room's kind of dark in here.
There's-
Oh, I see.
How you doing, John? Alrighty. Not much. There's a couple of chairs that the goblins were crashed in, and that's about it. These stairs do go up, but it is, if you go up and peek, it is just the top to where if goblins were actually manning sentry posts,
Oh,
they'd
so that's
probably
like
be
a
hanging
guard
out there.
tower.
Yeah,
So the only thing
they
up
would
there is
just
the guard
be.
tower. Got it. Okay.
It doesn't go anywhere.
So,
I
back to
wasn't
this.
going to go up them. I was just making sure that nothing came down.
Yeah, we didn't have reinforcements bounding down the stairs with their little dog slicers or whatever they call their swords.
Yes, dog slicers.
Let me see. Okay, so do I hear anything behind door to our north? Anything? Bueller?
I heard Bueller passed out at 31 Flavors last night.
Well, these goblins passed out and they never got up
He's
in the
not
morning.
doing well, I hear.
But he's almost dead.
Safe
Through
standpoint?
this
Safe
door,
standpoint?
no.
Okay, then I'm gonna stealth it open because it seems like we're getting into some goblin stuff now. So, stealth open the door.
Goblins coming for you.
Yeah. Yeep. That's another room. Is there anything in the room? Jam, do you have any tokens to put down?
No, I do not.
All right. I'll give a quiet whistle. And then I'll step through the door.
Oh,
We're still in, oh dear. The GM's rolling high numbers and it scares me.
alrighty, where are... Really?
I don't know, you tell me. You're the GM. Your high numbers frighten and confuse me. I'm just a simple player.
That could go there.
Well, Dorian is in the middle of the door now. Oh, yay! Hey, we made it.
Okay.
What happens now? Can you
You're
hear me,
out.
Clem Fandango? Sorry, that's from a that's a TV reference. Anyhow, what's going on, GM?
Okay, I want to see if that's actually registering. Yes, go ahead and make your perception check. You should be hearing things now anyway, but...
Perception. Unless I roll really terribly. No, I rolled okay.
Yeah, you gave the little whistle to call your buddies up, and something heard you.
Oh. I see. Okay. So when I entered it after I whistled, I heard something quiet down behind the doors.
Behind the doors to the north there, yes.
Yeah. I'll signal for the dwarves to come up front.
Okay. Well, then I will back up.
gonna back up, and I'm gonna let Thane take the front. After the GM approves our maneuvers.
Everybody got little
orchestral
check
maneuvers
marks
that are-
going on there.
Ooh, what does that mean? Is it a blue
Okay.
check mark?
You want to move Grimble up for us there, GM?
Oh yeah, because Grimble's player had to step away for a moment. You got a phone call.
You want him up front?
Yes.
Is that
Him and his
okay.
shield and
And my... Well, he doesn't have an axe. My hammer. Do you want me to drop the hammer?
Just one moment here. Be back. Very quick, like.
Is it Bobbert? Does Bobbert need to go for a walk?
he shouldn't. But he's liable to take both spots since, you know, he walked away.
No worries. Let me see something with my character sheet. Yeah. Knowledge, intimidation. Where's my blunderbuss when I need it?
'Tis back at home.
Yes. I got a way to open the door. Oh, I need to turn off the flank. I'm not flanking anymore. I wonder why it didn't automatically add my,
Yeah, I know. That's what I was
Attack
thinking it would
damage.
do.
yeah. I just need a button that says sneak attack or something.
Well, they have it in 5th edition D&D.
But they don't have it on Fantasy Grounds for Pathfinder.
I'm not playing a rogue, so I can't tell you. Because they don't have one made up to see what the buttons look like.
Alrighty. Did I miss anything?
No, no.
Did Bob take your spot?
No, he did not.
No, he's sleeping good then.
Yes, he is. And let's see, actually.
Good grief, another airplane went down.
Hmm.
What?
In Philly.
Sorry about
Yeah.
that.
Philadelphia, another airplane went down.
Holy moly.
Okay. Go ahead and re-roll initiatives just to so we know
I mean, it
where
was just a
everybody
small
stands.
one,
Alright, everybody roll a niche.
I don't want to re-roll initiative. I had a good initiative right now.
Mine's a little better than it was.
It's the same.
Oh.
Fair.
Not bad, Grimble, not bad.
mine's better than it was, but still not good.
I rolled like an 18. Plus 6, so, you know, whatever. Okay,
There's
so...
apparently some snarling Nulbies on the other side of the door.
well, we got our tough dwarves in the front.
Somebody
Who's
whistled.
not- Hold needs to be moved up, I think.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Hogue, you better get in the room behind us at least.
Yeah, I'm
Because we might-
trying, but since we're in
In
initiative,
combat
I
lock.
can't move. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Alright. I am arranging folks in the other room, sorry.
Alright, can Quail hold action and get ready to loose an arrow if he sees something on the other side of that door once one of the doors opens it?
You can. You will drop your initiative to just before. Essentially, your initiative will drop
Yeah,
to.
that's fine. Because I'll hold my initiative until Grimble's turn. After Grimble's turn.
I don't remember
I
if there was a
guess.
marker for that or not. I thought there was.
But I'm gonna notch an arrow and wait for Grimble or Vane to open the door. Oh, there goes Sirenscape. Yeah, something's snarling at us now. Ooh, sounds fun.
I don't think that's the word I would use.
It sounds like a cross between a hyena and a dragon. All right.
Alrighty, Grimble, you are up.
So I
A
assume we're
foul
going
beast.
through the doors.
Yeah.
Is the doors locked?
No. From what you've noticed around here, the goblins aren't real big on door locks.
Alright, I'll just kick the thing open and move through.
I don't see anything.
Courtyard, Primaria.
Oh,
hello.
there's something. Those are dogs.
Goblin dogs.
They're goblin dogs.
Oh, we found the dogs. At
Okay,
least.
now you may remake your move there.
Leg dags?
Hot dog,
What?
hot dog,
They
hot
went to
diggity
shoot the
dog.
dog. Oh, now that's a new song that we need to,
Dogs?
Okay.
Yeah, I like dogs.
Make your target and, well, if you're swinging or whatever you plan on doing, don't forget to target or
Think
whatever the thing may be.
Does it show me as... Yes, okay. I'm targeting.
You are targeting Goblin Dog number 4.
What did my character...
Give a little, oh, that's Grimble.
Yep, there we go.
Not to be confused with a Goblin Dog.
Our
Give a little
both Nubboys
description
targeting.
here. This mangy canine's face has the same flat nose, beady eyes, and protruding teeth as a rat grown grotesquely large. Get an image here for the folks at home, or for the player. The players have seen one before, but that is a goblin dog. Goblins don't like actual dogs. They tend to terrify them. But these large rat-like critters are their companions. They ride them into combat. They raise them as puppy dogs.
Puppy
I
rats.
don't know why it's still trying to show me.
Okay. Now, I
rats.
just switch now.
It did say I hit, so... Oh, thank you.
Gosh darn it, you're all 1 on damage.
You can remove that 5-foot movement.
What?
Like I
Oh,
said,
that
I'm
5 foot
going there.
telling. No, that's not the movement.
Oh,
That's your
the
range.
distance. Okay.
That yeah, your 5 foot melee range. Okay, what did we have go? The Warhammer with a mighty hit.
Make mighty, it's only 3 damage.
And then can let me know when.
Oh, that's
Or-
right. Yeah, you were. Well, you are.
Go.
Yeah. Well, it's gonna shoot one of the goblin dogs.
Make him a 16, though.
Yep. I'm gonna see. Actually, he's
Steal mine.
because his dex modifier is. I need to see where our volume is as far as on stream. We're gonna back that down just a scotch.
I thought it was targeting a dog.
It said Goblin Dog number 3.
Okay. Because I attacked with my short bow and got a 22. But
It
it doesn't
is.
damn attack. But it didn't
Why?
apply the attack to the goblin dog. Because yeah, I can see on the combat tracker
Says
the,
you have the weapon
Target,
of
target backing up.
the turn your computer
Clear
off,
the
then turn it
target.
back on.
No, clear the target. Just retarget.
All right, fine. It's probably because I'm controlling 2 different characters.
Might be.
Okay, I'm trying to clear the target.
Targets.
Oh, there it is. Clear targets. Okay.
Got it.
What is that? Oh, it's on Fane still. Gosh darn it. That's why. Okay.
There, I cleared yours
Okay.
off.
Thanks. Target the dog again. Okay. I should be targeting the dog.
Get a 22 hit.
Yeah,
He
don't
rolled
make
a
me re-
22.
Then let me roll the damage then. 26 piercing.
But it didn't mark it. Didn't do it to the dog. That's weird. He is definitely targeting it. You don't know
You
why.
apply
it didn't
2
do that.
points of damage to the goblin dog, please.
Number 3.
Yeah, the one in front of Fane.
Ooh.
2 points.
Turn on my Sirenscape. It's a little louder. Oh, that's because I've got the volume up high for some reason.
Okay, why?
I have no idea. Like I'm targeting it, but it didn't apply the attack or the damage to the target.
I guess we'll find out if Dorian hits. Well, he's targeting it, so we'll see if anything happens. Whether
Okay, well thank you for applying the damage. I see it's wounded at least. Alright, so now it's Dorian's turn. Yep.
it's giving
nice.
him point. It's giving him point blank shot. So I mean it. It's still.
I got an error message when I did the attack.
What is up with that dog?
I don't know.
Hit error 404, dog not found.
But I did the damage to him.
What is up with that dog?
I don't know.
If Volg wants to do anything, I don't think Volg has melee, but range, but he could just duck right in front of dog number
Volg.
3. and do what he
Yeah, you
wants to do.
can walk into the door if you want there, Holg.
Do it. We soften it
I,
up.
I knew
soften it
that.
up for you.
I knew that door was going to do that.
What did it do?
It caught you.
You got caught on it. I moved you up there.
Yeah, it's just like real life. I get caught on door jams all the time.
Ow.
Like,
Okay.
Damn it.
moves and
Try to-
Son of a gun.
try to target-
targeting.
Dog number 3. We'll see what happens.
Your tongue appears.
Yeah, it's giving me that error pop-up again instead of...
That's what it did for me. An error pop up when I targeted.
It's been doing that for like 3 sessions for me on 2 different computers.
Okay, I'm going to try to. There you go. You should be targeting now.
Yep, he is.
Okay.
Thank you, GM. All
Thank
right,
you.
roll
Now
that
to see if it
attack.
actually.
Roll that attack.
Now to see if it actually does it.
Nice. Pretty
It
sure
still
22.
popped up in the...
Yeah.
It still didn't say it hit him though.
Here.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
it
that
did say-
does. That
yeah.
hits.
Well, thank goodness it's not just me. I'm
No,
targeting
something
him.
seems
Why
to be
is it-
wrong with that dog.
Well, let's take him out. Then we won't have to worry about him anymore. I think that'll, yeah. Like, I think we just turn him
That'll
into
do
silly
it.
putty. Bye-bye, doggos.
Die, you annoying dog that don't work.
You annoying rat dog. Nice.
Alrighty, Bane is up.
Alright. Bane's gonna come up and attack Goblin Dog number 4. So let me go ahead and make sure I switch to Fane. And then target the old doggos. Okay.
Wait,
And then
what? I got
I'm moving
multiple
through
arrows
hole.
here. What do I
Just
have?
I'm moving past
Oh, the
hole
other
and
ones you're
attacking.
targeting. Okay. Mighty
yeah.
brave of you. Fantastic.
Okay, and then let me just go to my actions. Warhammer!
Oh, that's a different game system.
Nice,
the
nice.
frick?
Okay,
It didn't hit him though.
doesn't matter. I'm still rolling damage. That dog's dead.
It didn't even do damage to him.
Again, we'll have to apply damage manually and then remove that rat dog from the board.
Oh my
Hey, you rat
Down
dog.
it goes.
See how you are?
Where is that?
Yes, nice flattery.
Okay, well, that takes care of that. Round 2. Oh, goody.
Dogs,
Guess who's
finally
going
gonna go.
first?
Yeah, he's gonna try to attack Bane. I know.
Well, they actually had second highest initiative, but since Quarion held, they ended up going first and just waiting at the door because, well, opposable thumbs are a thing, you know, and
Yeah,
they
They can't
couldn't
fall down
really
the door.
do anything about the door.
they're like pawing at the door and we just open it and start bashing him. And hitting him with sharp sticks.
Okay, so let's see here. Yoink. Come here.
What is my AC? 16. Okay, that's good. Yeah, nope.
Okay, now it works that
Clean,
way.
clean. These dogs only get one attack.
A ferocious bite, yes. Yeah, but you don't want to get bit by them.
Yeah, well, that's why we put the big armored dwarves up front.
Well,
Alright, let me move here first. And then if I've got room, I'll move an additional 5. I'll take my free 5 feet so I don't block my dwarven friend. And then I will attack.
a 5-foot step is only, that's the only movement you've taken around, just FYI.
Sure.
You still have, let's see, yeah, you could have, if you would have went, yeah, anyway, okay. Move your
You're gonna
5 feet
allow
because
that,
you could have moved through, I just wanted to make sure there wasn't an
Then you're
attack of
moving
opportunity
through
involved.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're moving through threatened territory. Attack of
But
opportunity.
if he moved through, he could have moved through Grimble. But the way
Yeah.
this thing works, that corner would have caught him. So that's
Yeah,
kind of how
I'm
in the
kinda
game you
dealing
have to
with-
move.
Yeah, okay. Let's do
So he
this.
could have got there without triggering.
Yes. It's a shame I don't get flanking right now, but that's okay.
But it
They can-
didn't target the dog. I don't know why. You forgot to target the
Oh,
dog.
I forgot to target him, that's why. I mean, that's my mistake. Do you want me to do that over again?
I'll go ahead and tag him with the 2 points, but you go ahead and
Okay.
do that just so we can see if he actually starts.
12 doesn't get the
Although-
2 points.
Okay, well, I'll make a mock attack.
sorry,
Just
wrong. Which dog is that? That is
So,
2.
Yeah, I think it's... Nope, it's still not targeting. I mean,
Fantasy
I'm targeting it. Yeah. So yeah, it wouldn't have mattered if I targeted him or not anyhow, so you're just going to have to manual apply 2 damage.
Yeah, put it on there.
But 20... Either a 19 or a 21 definitely hits, so not a big deal. Everything's above board.
Hmm.
And then I can let Grimble come up and do his thing.
Yeah, the magic number is 13.
Yeah.
These things are not armored in any way. They don't even have a
Yeah.
belt on them.
These aren't Pegasots.
They're like Mexican hairless. It's
They're like giant hairless chihuahuas. Yes.
yes. Alrighty. Oh, sorry. Who are we on next here? Grimble.
Charge and Chuck. Pup, 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 pup.
Oh, excuse me.
I think you need at least 10 feet for a charge.
I know.
That is correct.
Just give me my Super Mario World moment. Ugh.
Jeez.
I shouldn't have told you the number.
Yeah, don't get 2 attacks around yet, so.
Dorian. Oh, Dorian's way back there.
Yes, I am.
Figuring your point blank shot, but you still have to shoot through allies, so.
-2 or 4? Which is it? Is it partial cover or is it full cover for shooting it through allies?
I
thought it was
think it's
-4.
4.
Because I get a +4, -4, so it ends up being in a wash, basically. So it's basically like ends up being a flat D20.
They did target, yep. I did at least, Oh, it already puts it in, so I actually rolled 4. I got a 4, not or. Cause it shoot melee. It already added it in, so I didn't need to give them the cover
Okay.
before.
Yeah.
Oh,
It already
you're
figured
the
it
one.
out.
I'm like, why did it put cover in there? Yeah, it automatically does that stuff. I have an app for that.
Hey, but at least this time it targeted the dog, and
Did it?
yeah,
Hey, it did.
And I missed. Yep.
It did.
Oh.
Maybe it happened when you copy and pasted them weird or something. Who knows? Okay.
Alrighty.
Fold. I don't know if Fold can do much. Like it's a melee out there and it's all jammed up like the Three Stooges.
You can take an attack of opportunity to get into that melee.
I'm not sure I want an attack of opportunity.
If he wants to get to the side of Doggo number 2. Well, what's your AC?
Well, if you're going
Fold?
to do that, you might as well take the attack of opportunity and get the flank and go all the way around dog number 2.
AC's 15.
These dogs are going to have a hard time hitting you. But
Yeah,
you know,
it's fair.
the moment I say that, they're going to hit you or crit. So what do I know?
You know what? I do have throwing daggers.
All right, yeah. Why don't you just throw one at the one that's already wounded, which is numero dos, if I'm not mistaken.
Looks like 1. Well, yeah, maybe
No,
it's 2.
Dog number 1's healthy and it hasn't been attacked yet.
Oh,
Dog number 2's been scraped a bit.
Yeah, Corian got him with the tip of his blade. Nicked him a bit.
It's popping up the error again.
All right, we'll just do the thing anyhow.
My error didn't pop up this time. I don't know why.
Where?
It's probably
I
because
shall-
dog number 1 and then 2, 3, and 4 were copied, so it's having problems with the copies,
Okay.
basically.
But see, they really weren't copies because the Fantasy Grounds made this map,
Weird.
put the characters out there, and I didn't place anything.
Oh, but it did. Hey, the attack hit dog number 2, so it's working.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. You get a +4 with the throwing daggers because of your strength mod.
Yeah, throwing weapons, you get your strength. Yeah.
Nice. You hit center mass with that thing.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm going to get my strength because it's a composite bow.
Bane!
You know what? Bane's just going to add insult to injury and attack dog number 2 also. So here we go with the Warhammer again. Let me just get his action.
Oh, That's the,
Clear your targets because you're targeting both right now.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Target's cleared, and then we'll retarget doggo number 2, and then roll the Warhammer. Yes.
But it didn't register.
Well, I think that dog's dead.
Dog number 2 just took 9 points, Bo.
Yeah, that was what the sound effect was all about there.
Yeah, we turn him into spaghetti. I'll call him spaghetti.
Spaghettification is a real word. Just ask Eureka.
Yes.
Yeah, it is, but it applies to black holes and singularities. But I think we just
Yes,
accomplished
we
that
just
by.
saw the cow and the jeep and that get spaghettified.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Hey,
I
that
think
means it is.
the dwarf applied enough mass with the warhammer to spaghettify the dog.
Probably.
Ooh, so close, so close. You gotta get up earlier in the morning to get through my armor.
Bada bing.
Alrighty, Quill.
Bada boom,
Okay.
bada bing.
Well, I'm pretty sure I could move this way and then move that way to flank this guy. Take the long way around Gibraltar.
Let's see here. Actually, well, technically, I'd show you what you want to do. You can do it, but in theory, you go here and then down. Because if you go here and then here, you've gone through his
well, yeah,
2 zones
sure,
of
hold
control.
on, I could just, yeah, you're right. Okay,
To properly do the things.
let me just do it properly then.
Right.
And then I'm gonna hit the
Now
flank
you're
button.
flanking.
You shouldn't have to hit the flank button. It should automatically take it into account, right, Bo?
Yes.
Okay, so I should not hit the flank button.
No.
Okay, fine. Oh yeah, let me make sure.
Not that it's going to count anyway, but
I'm gonna make sure I've got my Quarion token.
And
Clear
target.
targets and then target the dog. Okay, and then Elven Curved Blade. Oh.
Oh.
But you
I
didn't
could not
confirm.
confirm.
No.
It said 18 though.
But
It rolled
it
18 out of
didn't roll it again. It didn't.
yeah, it didn't roll it against him, but
Yeah, I don't know why. That doesn't make sense. Why sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't.
Okay, well I'm gonna hit the critical button and roll damage. I don't care.
No. You're not.
oh, you didn't
critical.
confirm it.
Okay, fine.
You
Whatever,
hit-
this
you
dog is
hit.
going down anyhow.
You hit.
It did like a whopping 3 points of damage on a
But it
crit.
counted it as a crit. But you should have done a D6 worth of sneak attack.
Oh, yeah.
shouldn't you have?
Yeah, I should have
So
done this.
it works out. Or you do
should
1 or
one more
2.
D6. You should do one more
Hold on.
D6.
Oh, I rolled 2, so you can ignore that, I suppose. I can just roll
The
1.
6 was the first one. So
Well, Fane rolled
yeah.
it anyway.
Oh yeah, you can just count that 6 I rolled for the first one. So what is it? 2 plus 6 basically. So 8 points of damage.
total.
Yeah. Which you'll have to apply anyhow. Oh, so
Yeah.
close.
Yeah, they take 9, I think.
That's alright. Either
Double
Fane
check.
or Grimble's gonna get it.
I might get
Yeah,
it
you-
with Dorian if Grimble doesn't.
Is he backwards?
Alrighty, Grimble. Yeah, we got backwards because your initiative modifier beats his, so you had the same
no,
initiative, but it.
I'm just wondering if Fane's token is backwards. There we are.
Oh, there he goes, and he hit. It says he hit. Grimble is working.
Oh,
Kills
nice.
the dog.
Okay, now why did it work that time?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I have no idea why.
'Cause I'm lucky like
Alrighty.
Without a scratch, boys. Without a scratch.
If
Yeah, way to
dogs
just doom.
are toast,
Way to doom the party.
right.
Dogs, 0, party, 5.
Yeah. Now the next guy is gonna ace us.
Alrighty,
God, it's
we
Sephiroth.
shall bring that awesome battle music down a bit. And
like
where's my?
We're wondering why it was so loud. My Sirenscape was turned up for some reason. I'm like, oh yeah, I would explain it. Hooray!
I'm staying out of combat because if I get close, they're gonna crit me.
All
3
right.
of my 4 airplanes I flew earlier, I drew explosion cards and they blew up.
Okay.
This large
Yeah, I've had a
courtyard
terrible day of gaming.
is open to the sky. Tenacious clumps of partially trampled grass grow fitfully here and there on the hard-packed earth, in places stained with blood or scratched with furrows. To the north appears to be what two dead goblins lie slumped at the entrance to an outbuilding.
That's odd. Wait, we're still
I'll go
combat
ahead
lock.
and
Should
I'll turn that lock off for a moment here. Yeah, this looks like the dog's running yard.
Bob needs one of these.
Yeah, it's
So
all
these dead goblins near the front end, near the north entrance, do they look like they were killed by the dogs?
let's see, let me get my ping here. Right there. No, they look like they were bashed in. The dogs would have gnawed on them. They look like they
Yeah,
were bashed in.
these guys were bludgeoned, all right.
Okay.
I'll look at
Grimble,
Fane and
when did you
Grimble.
sneak in here and bash
Right.
them?
You do work fast, don't you? Oh, the goblins were bashed to death, so we're wondering when you snuck in here and did that.
Oh,
It's a joke. All right, well that's odd. So, which door do we want to try, boys? Do we want to
There's
try?
something else here that doesn't like goblins, but doesn't have a problem with the dog. There's some big nasty orcs here, probably.
or they put the
So-
dogs here after the goblins died to keep it in check.
How
But if
about
there
a
are big nasty orcs, I have orc for a
What'd you say,
favorite
Bo?
enemy.
I'm gonna say, how about perceptions? Look at Corey
Yeah,
and
that's what I
go
was
there.
rolling. Yeah, because I'm. Listen, do you smell something? Oh yeah, I should roll for
I
Fane.
did. I did smell something. I
Perception.
think it's right over there. I saw it.
Fane is like.
Saw that smell.
So what's going on, GM? Is there something coming from that door?
That door has a lock on it.
Oh. Well, let's see if it doesn't have a lock on it. Let me see.
It's actually the first lock you've seen in this. Even the front gate, it actually had a bar, but it wasn't barred.
So don't I have a masterwork lock picking kit? Or
Don't
is that
ask
my other
me.
campaign?
Might be
Inventory.
your other campaign.
You got a masterwork flute, I know that.
Flint and steel back. No, it's the flute is back at the inn anyhow. I don't travel with that because otherwise I get. Yep, thieves' tools, masterwork. That's right. All right. So what do I have to roll to pick a lock in this game?
Disable device.
Disable device. Oh, good.
And the
And that should
masterwork
have,
give you
let
a
me
plus.
just, I was going to say, make sure, do you have that on your sheet?
Disable device is 3, and then I get a +4, but it's not giving a miscellaneous. So let me go into my
I believe
inventory
it's
and make sure that's.
Oh,
Oh, I just need to
whatever.
equip it probably. So let me look at my skills. No, it's still +7, but I can add
No,
a
you
+2
still
in
you still
miscellaneous.
put it under miscellaneous modifier. I'm not
You
sure.
got it.
Did it say, is it a 2 or a 4, whatever it is?
Let me look at the item really quick in the inventory. Let me see. Thieves, tools, masterwork. Click on the golem. +2. Circumstance bonus for disabled device checks. Okay. Yep. Okay, so now I have a +9. So, all right, big money, big money. No whammy, no whammies. Stop. Not terrible. Okay. And
Click. It's open. Well, it unlocks.
okay.
I won't say open because the door doesn't automatically open. But
Carefully put
you
away my
pop
tools.
the lock.
And I will take the lock off, and I would like to stealthily open the door. Violently open the door.
Oh, wait. There is. Okay. Actually, you. Wait, what? There's the stealth. Okay. Yeah, as you go to open the door, you're going to need a little more effort because you actually notice they also nailed the door shut too. There's some
Oh,
nails.
I'm like
Uh,
trying to sell
when
them the
you go
door.
to
Like,
pull and it doesn't move, it's like what? And you look and they've actually driven nails into the door frame.
okay, I need to roll for eye roll. Let's see.
No, you can take a little bit to actually pry them out.
Why don't we just take a hammer to it? All right. So do you want to pry these out? I mean, I don't have a pry bar. We could
Can you
just
guys
pry
hear
'em
me?
out. Yes, we can
All
hear
right,
you
I
now.
have a crowbar.
Okay. Grimble, if you could be so kind.
It takes 2d4 minutes.
Really?
To find them and dig them out. It's a thing. I didn't
They
write
are.
the
Let's roll
rules.
2d4. Entertain the GM.
Although they weren't, you know what? They weren't, I imagine, counting on you having a pry bar, so we'll actually go with just a d4. 2 minutes.
Okay, fair.
All right, and then
I always carry a
literally
crowbar. It's always a improvised weapon if needed.
open the door. Open the door.
Yep.
Uh,
Ooh,
Outside.
hold
what's
right
that?
there.
Hold, hold.
Hold the door.
Okay. There is
Or-
a heavy warhorse in here. It looks to be, it's been abused quite a bit, and it looks almost feral. It's very paranoid looking.
Oh no.
You can, just by looking at this, you can figure out real quick what happened to those goblins out there.
Yep.
Okay.
They got
Trampled to
too
death by a
close.
horse. And then somehow they got the horse in here, and they've been abandoning it for who knows how long.
Well, since the attack.
Uh, you know, the horse is actually has a saddle and uh, tack and harness. That's what I'm looking for. It's it. This horse was owned by humanoids of some kind, not goblins, because one, goblins hate horses, and two, they would not have a nice fancy horse
Saddle.
before they.
Mhm.
I'm really surprised they didn't kill it. But yeah. Well, it looks like
It's back on the table.
I will
it's
back out though because I am not good with animals.
yeah. Let's see if the ranger can handle this with his nature boy Ric Flair check.
Oh my god. I can try. I do have wild empathy.
Do you
Ranger
have
can
any
improve the
handle
initial
animal?
attitude of an animal. So this ability functions just like a diplomacy check to improve the attitude of a person. The ranger rolls a d20 and adds his ranger level and his charisma bonus to determine the empathy check.
Sounds like a
Uh,
plan to me.
you can also attempt, to use food or something to try to win it over if you have any something like that.
I have trail rations.
Granola-ish. They like granola.
Yeah. Nothing better than getting to an animal's heart through its stomach.
We'll give you a +2 if you offer it food.
I will offer some food. Although I don't see my trail rations listed anymore. I know I had some. I don't know
Been
what
eating
happened
your
to them.
rations.
Because we bought some. I remember buying them.
If you need rations, I
But
don't
I
think I
don't
carry them.
apparently have any on me. So I guess I don't have rations. We're starving on this trip.
Well, it's just a day trip anyhow. If it were, actually, I have trail rations, but they're back of the horse.
You. Oh wait, yeah, that's right. Yeah,
No,
you rode
actually,
up
they're
here
back
and
at
then.
the inn. Yeah, I didn't bring my backpack with me. It's not equipped because I didn't plan on staying out too late because it was just a couple of hours up the coast and back.
There's only a 3-hour tour.
3. Yeah, exactly.
We're trapped forever.
Well, we can always come back to the horse.
Well, I will still try to
Try. Tame the beast.
tame the beast.
Oh, Sirenscape is silent.
Yeah, I turned it off after the combat, and then it is 9 o'clock, so I didn't know how much further we're going to go, but we were going to get this horse done at the very least.
Oh, right.
Okay,
There.
so I will roll a d20 and add my ranger level, so +3.
Big
And your
money, big
charisma.
money, no whammy, no whammy.
I have a 0 charisma, so I rolled a 10.
Plus
Very
3, that's
medium. Yes.
13.
No, I rolled a 7. It was 10.
Mediocre. Mediocre.
I mean,
I am average.
it's still 3 more than I got in the roll, so.
The
Ooh. Hold on 1 second. Give me 1 second.
oh,
I am going to hit him with Touch of Law.
I'm sorry. The food was a +10 bonus.
Oh,
Who do I?
nobody had any rations I could give this thing? None of you?
I have
Truffle's so white.
rations. No,
Oh.
Might.
Yeah, I have dwarven trail rations,
Yeah, I've got trail rations.
and I have
in the
water.
Well, then I would have offered food because that was what we were asking.
Okay.
Well, let's just add the +10 to it then and make it an even 20.
And
Yes.
I hit
Yes.
him with freaking Touch of Law, which makes any D20 result for an ability check a natural 11 if he wants it instead.
Oh, then make it
Oh
21.
yeah. There we go. No, 24.
Well,
It's a natural 11 plus
right,
3
plus 3 plus 10. Mhm.
yes,
Math, yay.
24.
And yes, that will do it. You will not get a
Trampled
hoof
to
to the forehead like the goblins.
Woohoo! Good horsey. Good horsey.
Okay, it's not feral now, but it's still not liking where it's at.
Well,
We should
yeah.
bring the horse out into the courtyard
Yeah.
until we're with whatever we need to do in here.
And Dorian, make a perception check.
Just get the horse out into some fresh air.
Oh shoot! I still have a +3 on there.
The
Yeah,
20,
subtract
so
the 3.
yeah. Good enough for government work. The left side of the horse is entirely caked in dirt.
Like they drug it through a tunnel.
Yes.
They were doing it for food.
Well, if we do want to get out of here with this horse, we'll have to try to figure out a more humane way to
I
Yes.
create
get it out
water
of
to
this wood.
I create water to wash its side off.
It's a horse. I know horses. They like being in dirt and mud.
Just, they don't like being caked in it necessarily. They like dusting in it, but not caked.
You can wash it
Oh,
off.
my friend's Kendra's horse liked being covered in mud.
Mm.
Okay, you have it calmed down, and let me see here.
Once we
I mean, still the only way off the island is still that bridge. So, I mean, that way it's got to go because, like I said, you're on an island. So, you have to at least take it back that far. Although, there are goblins still milling about. You just, through blind luck or awesome stealthiness, have been pretty good at dodging them so far.
Well, it kind of caused a commotion taking out all these goblin dogs, so
Yeah,
they'll
when
be coming
the
for us sooner rather than
dogs,
later.
although the dogs do freak out on occasion anyway, especially when a horse is, trampling goblins.
Good. Now we've got a goblin trampling horse. All right. So anything else tonight? Is that where we're going to stop it?
That is up to you all, but yes, I will just let you know that it is the time. And it's our normal time, I should say. Oh, there's even a token for it. Fancy.
Shadow mist. Ooh. Sorry, I'm looking at Bo's screen, and I probably should not be.
Oh,
That's up
I
to
mean,
you.
it's not like its name's written anywhere, but yeah, that is its name.
Well, I'm really tired. I won't lie.
All right, I can call it an evening. It's
Mhm.
earlier in the evening for me, but I know it's later for you all.
Yes. And as I mentioned, I am not sure at what our upcoming schedule is going to look like.
Hey, if you find some TVs, I can always send you a laptop. Not the most
Like I
cutting
said,
edge
that
thing in the world, but
we do have one TV in the garage yet. So, I mean,
and my mom might have a spare laptop you could use for something like that too, after all. She probably has a few of them lying around somewhere. Since it just
oh,
runs on a
well,
web client, you wouldn't be installing anything much except for maybe Fantasy Grounds.
Mm.
yeah,
But yeah,
it's more the size that I'm worried about trying to read things on a laptop and not.
yeah,
Yeah.
screen size. I understand. I have to use my reading glasses when I'm on my laptop,
Gotta
even
get
though it
them
does
there
have a 17-inch
bifocals
screen.
out.
I got my 43-inch television, and it seems like every time I bring up Fantasy Grounds, they decide to make the font just a little bit smaller. It's like, we can make it a little smaller. It's like
That's
Oh,
the-
trying to
you're
fit
making it
so
hard
much on
for
one
me.
screen.
You're making it hard for me to read on a 43-inch television. I can only imagine on these poor people that have small screens.
I'm just
They're just
lucky
trying
I
to
have
fit
two
so much
screens.
on one screen, so
Yeah, yeah. So
Yeah, I get to stretch Fantasy Grounds across two screens, the native laptop screen and then my secondary monitor. So it really does help, especially
Oh, hey,
when
there's
I've got
YouTube
Bane
chat.
also.
you found YouTube chat again?
Yes, there's
Well,
a
maybe it's time for some
15-inch TV out at
Q&A.
the. No, it's about the TV.
Oh, okay.
But
That's
anyway,
fine.
that sounds like where we're gonna wrap up. I'm gonna try to get out to the farm next Friday. Maybe get a serial number off of a tractor
Oh yeah,
so
and have a
somebody can
potential buyer for that finally.
track.
no, I
Oh,
mean
well,
we don't even have
there was some
information for it
confusion
just yet.
because I thought.
It was older than it might be.
Well, no. One side thought the other side was looking for the buyers, and it was. So today it's like I was asked, like, so did you talk to the guy that bought the tractor? I'm like, what guy? I'm like, I thought you were talking to or posting about the tractor. So we got that worked out today, and now it's all on Facebook. So I avoid using names and such for the anonymity of the internet. It's just when
Yeah,
I
well,
stream, it was chaos, like most of my day has been.
Cats
I mean,
and
it's a
dogs
good thing I
living
started
together.
working on this at
Massive
like 10
family.
o'clock this morning because once this
wow.
afternoon hit, it was a cluster.
Yeah, understandable. All right, boys. Well, I am out.
Have a good
Alrighty.
night, everybody.
Right. Yeah. Have a
Later.
good
Thank you. We will
Good game.
get together when we can. You know what? I was also thinking, if nothing else, even on just a laptop, we could do tabletop games like Red Dragon Inn or something.
Yeah.
Sure.
That
We can mix
that
it
I
up
can
with
do
a
on a
fun.
laptop and not a whole lot of things. And in theory, the other thing I was thinking, not related to this particular game, but we could do, like tabletop games with people in, say, Washington, or I honestly have no idea where Steph and her clan live, but
Right.
have like the old
Yeah.
family board game night things with laptops or whatever
Sure. I'm game
on
for
different
that.
nights or whatever.
Yeah, I'm not just limited to Fridays. It just really depends on like I've got stuff with my son on Thursday, but that's about it, I think. And then every third Wednesday I'm not available because of meetings. But that's about it.
Okay, now to back out. Where's my music at? Alrighty. Anyway, I'll do my traditional sign off from Bob and myself. Thank you all for joining us. We shall be back on Sunday, our normal Bob time and channel, with probably some more ARC and such. But until then, from the puppy dog myself, have a great morning, afternoon, evening, whatever the case may be, and we'll catch you then. Ta-ta for now.
Bye, everybody.
Later.
See ya.
Here's my...